Howdy-o, everyone! Lost Leader here. We're back in action, and we starting off with some good attraction. That's right, we're gonna untrap this because this is how you do it. And I didn't know this is what you did. There's a treasure chest here. Do I open it? Yes, I do. Okay, I found the armor. So I got his armor now. Would you look at that? That is all I had to do for this little spot. I thought it was gonna be a little bit extra or something, but no. There was not. I finally got this armor here. Let's go ahead and equip it to Odin. He's the only one that can actually have it. And we're good. Literally everybody has everything. Or just look at the little item list right here. My boy got his axe. And my girl got her sword. And we got the wand for our mage guy. And we got the silver fang for our little kitty cat. And then on the armor set, we got everything here too. We got the mirror shields, we got the Lacathian shields, and the reason why I gave you the mirror shield to him is because he's the only one that can equip it. So why not just do it that way, where it's like boop boop boop. In terms of things and everything else, we have a equipped glove and the thick fur and the frozen mantle. And all that such, so we are all set. That is it. I thought there was going to be more to this dungeon when I went in here initially. But now we know what the heck was the problem with it. And with that being said, we don't have much more to go. We really, really don't. The only thing I know that we need to do now is find some sort of thing with the ice digger thing. That is it. And then we are off to the final dungeon. Like, I thought it wasn't going to be that long, but my goodness gracious. We're heading it way faster than I originally planned on it being. I thought there's going to be another floor at least for this or something, but no, we're just going straight back. Couldn't think of it, I could just use a flute to get away from here, so we should do that instead of fighting random zombinos, because they are actually awful enemies and I hate them so much. Their stupid thing is just taking forever. 5,000 years! Oh my goodness gracious. If we do get done with this early, I'll probably play some Smash or something. That might actually be a thing that happens. I don't know. But I'm liking that we're going to get done things early. It seems like. Or at the very least, like, we're going to be fine in terms of, like, time and things like that. So, I'm having a good time right now with the whole entire feeling. And I thought this game would last longer. Like I said before, numerous times, it said 18 hours, so I thought 18 hours would be the key here. Nope. So the only thing that we really need to do now, in all honesty, is get out that ice digger, and we gotta go go hammering on this thing. Looks like there's things over here. Oh, did we do a thing? Oh no, we just got into a fight. I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to go for this ice digger stuff. I honestly thought the ice digger was going to do nothing. But apparently it goes through ice. It's just you have to find the right ice. But I'm just like, where though? Because I just don't know. It doesn't make it actually easily available, this information. Regardless, we're getting rid of horsemen pretty easily. It's a good shot. It's good noted. We only need so much more. We got like everything in place. And we have a flash, of course. Ugh. No, that's just gonna do that. Gotta see if I can find... Do I need to do it like this or no? It's like, that's one thing I'm a little bit worried about, is I have to do it this way. Oh, I found a thing! I found it! God dang. Hooray! I was gonna be really worried about this and be like, oh no, we're gonna like go find it like real hard and whatnot. So, with this all being said and done here for the most part, I've been looking at other Phantasy Star games to go play, and so far I narrowed it down to 2 and 3. The reason why I say 2 or 3 is because 2 and 3 are not widely regarded in comparison to, ooh, look at this. Okay, cool. New dungeon. Oh, we got mammoths up the wazoo here. the reason why I want to try either 2 or 3 is because, from my understanding, 4 is regarded to be one of the best RPGs of all time. It legitimately is, and that I want to save like for the ending bits. But 2 and 3 I've heard mixed reviews on in comparison. And I only say this in the sense that, like, from friends I hear that 3 is good. Like, I've literally talked to one of my friends, and she says that she likes 3 more than 2. Other people are saying 2 is the better one. It started a lot of little tropes and whatnot. There's little things that go on with it, and you know what? I get that too. But I'm gonna go with my friend and probably go on 3 in all honesty. Because from my understanding, 3 is apparently supposed to be like the worst one from everybody's standpoint. And if that's the case in point, I'd rather go 3 first so I can appreciate it, and then go to 2. That way I could just have like a kind of like go back and forth with it. And from my understanding, Phantasy Star 3 is the least amount of, like, it doesn't have nearly as much to go with the whole entire system in comparison. And I'd rather do it that way. Oh, I found a magic hat. Good for me. Good for me finding magic hats. Burr, 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 burr. Going a little bit further. A little bit further. So yes, the next Phantasy Star game that I'm going to play is probably is going to be 3, honestly. If only for that sake in fact. Over whether or not I'll stream it, I don't know, because from my understanding, it's a very grindy game. And that in particular, if I know a game's going to be hecka grindy, I'm like, very iffy on that situation in terms of that. I know I don't let it be known a whole bunch of like what I try to do in terms of things and whatnot, but I really, really do try to make it to where I'm not playing a bunch of grindy games and whatnot. And if I do grind, it's grinding after the fact. It's not anything else like that. Yeah, you're going to do it this way, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Oh, you're going a certain way. Okay. Oh, dang, Titan Man. Titan Man does everything that he can. Oh, Titan Man doesn't know that I have thunder for his plan. Titan Man, getting smacked down on the can. Oh, Titan Man, you're gonna die tonight. Oh, Titan Man. I'm pretty sure that's not how the whole verse goes, but you know, he dead anyway. He dead. There we go. We killed somebody. That's what we do. I found Prism. What the hell is a Prism? Item. Prism. Can we quit that? You need not quit this item. But we just have Prism. What does Prism do? What the I've never seen Prism in any of the guides that I have that I've looked into. It said nothing about Prism. What does Prism do? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what Prism is. Is there more to this than just that? There might be. It might not have found the correct thing. This might just be just a random dungeon that has a thing. Where would Prism go if I can't equip it? What would I use Prism for? Honestly, I don't... Wait, hold up. Actually, I think it was listed. Was it? I have all those. There's no Prism here. I don't know what it does. It won't have it in the manual. No! I don't know. I don't know. Oh dear lord. I hope that's addressed then. Because I have no idea what this is. Item... I have to do this all over, where I just have to figure out where the heck I gotta go. Raise the arrow prism towards the heavens. You should then be able to see the dark castle. Oh, okay. I don't know why she's here, cutie, but you know, that's good. Yeah, we probably should have had the prism right then and there, shouldn't we? Cool. We'll do that then. So we did need to get this, I guess. I don't know. So there's a little bit more to this game than I originally thought. That's good. That's good to note. I really doubt there's much more though, because I imagine the prism would be the only other thing aside from me trying to find a bloody tree, which I have no idea where the tree is. I really don't, because I thought it'd be here, but I guess not. We can't find the tree right here, then where can we find it, you know? Ooh, would really hope it's somewhere close. We are good on health, honestly. Like, we're kind of but, you know, just in the sense that we usually have bigger, badder health to begin with. Regardless, we're fine on everything else. This dungeon is completely cleared. Everything is nice and done. Although I am kind of surprised that this is, sort of just went the way that it did. Sticker. Disembark the ark. Okay, so we could go this way, so we could go that way. I'm guessing it's just to that. Oh, wait, come on. What's the... Okay, never mind. So we're just gonna need to, like, try to find other things. God dang, I don't like these stalkers, man. These stalkers keep showing up, and they're stalking me. They're stalking me like prey. I don't like that. I don't like that whole situation. Ay. So don't you understand? I need to go find a thing. Oh, Lou-de-lay. So, I do want to discuss something in particular that I think is probably going to be one of the best ways to actually reintroduce Phantasy Star. And honestly, I think would be really, really peachy keen and coolio. And that is simply, how to say... I'm not sure if it actually hits it that way. If I just have to lean up against it or if I have to hit it that way. I should be fine, I guess. Oh, dang it. Just don't know where I should... Well, I guess we'll just do that. We'll just go around that way. But, as I was saying on Twitter before, having played this game, I honestly and truly think that Phantasy Star could be Sega's answer to Kingdom Hearts. I know that sounds a bit weird, offhand, but my reasoning for it is simply the fact that it follows the correct structure of what Kingdom Hearts has to do without having it explain itself too much. And I mean by that is that you travel to different planets and you go around in an RPG-like setting, and you just kind of like have to defeat the overall Dark Lord. It even has the whole entire Dark Lord bit now I'm thinking about it, which is something that I saw from a bunch of reviews. I honestly don't know what this thing is called over here. I think we're gonna face the Dark Lord some short business, whatever. So nothing here, eh? Okay, so nothing here. So we gotta go back. Terrible. My point being is that you could make it to where you remake, or rather not remake, you make a Phantasy Star game where it stars like a young character, young female character. Let's call her Alex, because I think Alex would actually be a really good name for her, because then you could fiddle around with Alex as a cameo with Alex the Kid. And like I said before, this is going to be like Kingdom Hearts, so you would have Alex travel to all these other galaxies, or rather, not galaxies, planets. I guess you could make them galaxies, technically speaking. Galaxies, planets, whatever, because I know Kingdom Hearts does a weird thing with portals and whatnot, and it really wouldn't be hard to do that with Phantasy Star. Just have the Dark Lord whip up all those portals or something, and he's trying to take over all this stuff and whatnot, or some stupid crap like that. I think it'd work out really well. Like, if there's any game that can actually do that in terms of, like let's go in and like, make a Kingdom Hearts S clone, it'd be Phantasy Star. Like, I can't think of any other one that would work out as well as that one. I really can't. There is something that you could probably do with Capcom, but Capcom would have to make their own franchise just so they can support the other franchises, and I feel like Capcom does better with the fighting games. Like, if there was a Capcom Versus where it was just all Capcom games, I feel like it'd do really good. And I think there already is one, technically speaking. I think I might even own it. I have it on the Xbox One. Where is it? Do I have it around here? I'm just looking at my Xbox games that I have, like, right there. No, I put it somewhere else. So it's somewhere else as of right now. So what's to here? Maybe we go this way. I don't think this led to anything, did it? Yeah, let's go this way, see if that does anything. Because if there's any place that I have to like go look, it might be around here. Items, a sticker. But yeah, that's just my general consensus that you could probably do that. You could probably have the cat there too as like sort of the Jiminy Cricket-esque thing, and then maybe have like Sonic or have like one of Sonic's friends or something like that as like one of the side characters, like how Goofy was and whatnot. Like that could work out too. But for the most part, I do think, oh, I was kind of hoping it was this. Are you for real at being not that? Come on, come on. My point being is like having played Kingdom Hearts 2, I do feel there is something that you could do there, because Sega has so many like old school franchises that could just be like looked on. You could like summon Kiro-chan or like Majima, like Majima will show up out of nowhere, and then you also have like Twin B from I think it actually is Twin B, the Twin B franchise, and Space Harrier and all that such, and it'd be really cool to have like all these little things, and have this girl character just kind of explore everything as she's like trying to like defeat the darkness or whatever the heck. I don't know how they'll do it exactly, if she'll have friends as well, because they probably could have it to where it's like that in a way. But I do feel that would help bring Phantasy Star into a new modern age of single-player technology and whatnot. Because I know Phantasy Star as an MMO is successful, at least over in Japan, because they don't want to port it over here for some reason. And honestly, I probably would play Phantasy Star MMO. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would. There are a lot of factors for why I would do that, but aside from Dragon Quest, that'd be the other one that I really want to play. And also aside from Final Fantasy, which I'm somewhat interested in, if only for the second fact that I gotta play a lot of Final Fantasy, so I don't, like, I'll admit right now, I don't want to play 7, and I'm telling myself, just go play 7, Lost, just go play it. I know a lot of people out there are like, what's wrong with 7? And just like, I don't know how to tell y'all folks this, but just, I tried playing it once before, and I made fun of it all throughout. I just did not care. like that is just how it's gonna go, honestly, I feel. So I might just record 7 on like an offhand thing or something. I'll probably do that for 8, because like 8 I definitely feel no want or need for. Every time I feel like there's like a thing that I could do or something. Like they should have made this a little bit easier for like figuring out where the ice digger could ice dig, you know? Please, sir. It hurts the most that I just can't figure this out. You know, I'm like dying here too. But there's just so many franchises of Sega that they just don't use anymore. Like Altered Beast, they don't use anymore. Bonsai Bros, they don't use anymore. I feel like all these little things could be a nice little act structure in a Phantasy Star-esque Kingdom Hearts game. And honestly, like, I've always been a fan of like RPGs being set out in sci-fi times. Even though this is kind of like sci-fi-esque, medieval, because you have swords. It's weird. Phantasy Star is weird. But my point being is that I like this idea that's there, and they don't like have any more like single player stuff for it. And it's like, well, why though? Why not have that? Are you kidding me? Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing that I could see over here. Yeah, nothing there, so I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Because there's like no other little point thing, I think. Kidding me, I have to literally disembark just to get on that. Wait, hold on. I might be able to smooth that over. Nope. I have to disembark. Fantastic. Thank you for this. I have the torch, I have the pot. I just need to get to one little area. Okay, whatever. This is just a bit weird, but whatever. I'll tiki room. I'll take it in the tiki room. Where the sun don't shine on the flowers room. I honestly don't really know what that song's, like, origin. Like, is it from the Disneyland attraction, or is it from, like, a movie from Disneyland? I don't know. Like, I know it sounds weird, folks. It sounds weird to a few people out there. I don't have any personal, like, attachment to Disney stuff. And I feel like having a personal attachment to something really helps for Kingdom Hearts in terms of, like, I like this. Like, I like it. God dang. And I think that would be really cool to have that for like, actual games, like, as a crossover situation. And it always feels weird to me that they just never really do that. Like, it took so long just for Kingdom Hearts to show up and do the thing that it does. At least in terms of, like, an RPG, at least. And just, I would want it. I would want that. It'd be cool. And it's not like Sega doesn't have crossovers before, because they have Project X Zone, which has 3 different companies, and then later on 4 different companies coming together and, like, doing a thing. Because in the in the second game, my goodness, the 4th company is Nintendo, because they bring in Lucinia and Chrome. Lucinia and Chrome are in Project X Zone 2. It's kind of insane, if you really think about it, that all these characters are together and whatnot. And I do actually have... Do I have the first one or the second one? I honestly don't know which one I have. Oh, that's bad on me. I also need to heal myself now, because legit... This is going down. We going down. Yeah, open chest. Why not have the chest opening here? Magic. Magic must defeat magic. Cure. There you go. Magic. Cure. We're just gonna all cure once. That way we just have that nice little... Like, everyone's, like, good. There we go. See, look at that. Everyone's, like, pretty much healthy. Like, Alice is still taking a pretty, like awful hit, but she is the beefiest one of us all, so that's fine. We're supposed to be doing this, right? Boop. Not sure if we did the ice digger here or whatnot. No, we were. I just went through this as a thing, as a whole. I was trying to find everything. Come on, where is it? I know I'm supposed to, like, find Ice Digger, right? Is it just one area? It might be. You know, we'll go back and we'll look there. Because... I don't like this. You flip the script on yourself a few times when it comes to that. I just wish there was a bit more fast travelingness to this than there is, because just some of it just okay. Ooh, this might be a spot. Ice digger. Because if not, we might just have to go over that way. No. Really nothing? There we go. That's what I was also trying to do too. I just don't want to, like, go to the menu to disembark and all that such. It's stupid. just do all that. Because we have one spot where the ice digger did do something, so I imagine it's either there or we have to go check somewhere else. But before I go do that, I'd rather just check where the other place is, you know? That way we just get it going. Because I also, because when I decided to start this up beforehand, I was like, hey, let's go to a church first and just, like, kind of, like, make that our checkpoint. So that way, if I have to, like, go back around all over the place, I can just go and do that. Of course, it's going to make things, like, suck for, like, little bit pieces here. We have to actually go leave. But, yeah. Like, is it not? Like, that's the only thing that sucks about this ice digger, is that I don't know for sure if I have to have it there or just have to touch it. Like, that's my only real problem right now is like, do I have to touch it? I had something there too. Are you for real? Nothing. Nothing. You just don't want to give this to me, do you? And then the Lynch is here, of course. Get out of here, the Lynch. No one wants you. Ugh, man. Alright then. Oh wait, no, I have a spell to go back. Let's do that first and foremost. Oop. Oop. Fly! Whee! I don't know how she knows fly, but you know, that just happened. It'd be like that sometimes. Let's go heal up a bit. First things first. We're gonna heal up Odin, that way we don't have to spend all the extra dosh. Dosh Kaish. Now, why are we doing this? Why are we healing up Odin just to save money, even though we have that much? It's a habit. That's the reason why. It's like how whenever you get like a new cat or something that's like a stray, or you get someone that or you know somebody that has been poor for a long time, there's a trait that happens with those people in which they actually will they will stuff their face without regard to like pacing and whatnot. Because for the most part, their body and their way, their appetite has been trained is, if there's food, eat it. That's just like a common survival technique that happens to yourself once you get to that point in time. It's not a matter of like, hey, you know, like I know like eating all this food was gonna make me hurt. It's more so like, hey, I don't know if I'm gonna get food next time. I need to eat this now. So if you have a stray cat or a dog and they're doing that, you have to actually portion out the food properly so they will start eating on a regular basis. Because for the most part, this kind of behavior is something that's just like learned through survival experience. So you would have to make it to the point where they have to get comfortable with themselves enough. And I do mean that for like cat, dog, animal, and human, because humans do this too. They don't always do it rightly, and humans have more agency in terms of that. And you could tell them and whatnot. But if someone's doing that, that's likely the reason why. And it's to help you understand better. Just like, hey, you know, like it's not necessarily their fault that they're stuffing their face the way that they are and whatnot. It's because they honestly don't know when food's gonna happen next, or they're just really like food. That could be the other course. Like I'll admit that right now. So we got like all this spot here. Oh dang! So we're gonna have to like go through all of this just to like go find a tree, aren't we? Where you is? Like there's that, and then over here. Oh, there's like more like right here. Like this is all there is to it, right? Oh, ooh, we find no. It was a mammoth. Oh man. Is there only one little spot or something, or am I missing something here? Because I know there's a tree we have to go find. I know there is. But is it just like at a random spot or what exactly? I gotta figure this out. Dang mammoths. We'll look a bit more on this little area, and if we don't find it, I'll probably just consult a guide. For probably the first time in this actual thing to begin with. I mean, I've looked at a guide before streams to see where exactly I need to go, but not during the situation. It's been a while, folks. Stop hurting me! I don't like it! Stop hurting me! Thank you, jeez. Very rude. Thank you. It's like the thing that gets me is that we can go lower. We can do that. Like it feels like there is more to this. Like, do they want to make more to this mechanic or no? No, that's 5. Screw that. 5 man, this is too much, man. It's too much, man. Is there just... Am I just not fine? Oh, God, not again. All you mammoths need to stay away. Stay away, not today. Just go away. And we're running into all the mammoths here. No, I don't want more mammoth. I'm tired of mammoth meat. Okay, so like I hit the wall there. So it will, okay, it will do that as long as you're pressing towards it. So, got that. Nothing there. So all of this is just like full out, decked out nothingness. Alright, so on this magician, I'm gonna go ahead and like look really quick.